Hey people, what's up? I hope you're having a good Sunday. I'm representing Brooklyn, New York / New Jersey for my WrestleMania 29 review. Yes, that's right, I'm going to give you my WrestleMania 29 review. But before I start into that, I just wanted to let you guys know that since that spring break is unfortunately over, I will not be doing any more WWE reviews for a long time until the next pay-per-view. I can't do any more Raw reviews, no more SmackDown reviews, because I'll just be too damn busy. But at the next pay-per-view, though, I will do a review, and I might make a different video here or there, just to keep you guys updated and whatnot. But, for the most part, though, I thought this WrestleMania was good. I still don't really know yet if I'm still not really sure if I would say it was better than last year's WrestleMania. In a way it was, and then in a way it wasn't. I mean, it was good and bad for this WrestleMania. I mean, I thought this WrestleMania was decent. I mean, it wasn't the greatest like I thought it would be, but I thought it was good. So I'm gonna get into my Raw review because it's a little. I mean, not for my WrestleMania review because it's a little long, and I'm gonna try and make it as fast as possible. So here we go. To start off WrestleMania, and I was kind of surprised they started this off, they had The Shield versus Randy Orton, Sheamus, and Big Show. And I thought what was cool about this match, or what I thought was cool, was that even at WrestleMania 29, The Shield made their entrance through the crowd, and I guess got a pretty cool reaction, and fans were cheering for them. And for this match, The Shield won. I thought it was an okay match. It wasn't really great or anything, but I'm just glad that the Shield won, and I'm just glad that the Shield won and did not get buried. However, though, the one shitty thing though I thought about this match was that Randy Orton did not turn heel like I thought he would. Randy Orton did not turn heel. Instead, they had the Big Show turn heel on Sheamus and Randy Orton. How many times have we seen the Big Show turn heel? 5 times, 10, I don't fucking know, but anyway, I really wanted Randy Orton to turn heel, and he didn't, so that kind of was disappointing. I wanted Randy Orton to turn into a bad guy, I wanted him to give an RKO to Sheamus, and then the Shield pins Sheamus 1, 2, 3, they win, and then Randy Orton has a rivalry with Sheamus, but no. The WWE wants to keep having Randy Orton be PG, and he's tired of his gimmick. I know Randy Orton's getting tired of being the good guy. Randy Orton wants to go back to being the bad guy that we all miss and see. But for this match, though, since the Shield won and it was an okay match, I gave it a 3 out of 5 star rating. Next, and this is another match I was surprised about and I thought was kind of stupid. Next, we had Mark Henry versus Ryback, and I was looking forward to this match. I thought it was okay. Actually, okay, it wasn't okay. This match was sluggish. It was pretty bad. This match was bad. Although it was pretty cool, though, when Ryback put Mark Henry in the shell shock twice. The first time he did not execute it, but then the second time he did. But this match, though, was pretty bad. And when Ryback went for his first shell shock, Mark Henry collapsed on top of him and then pinned him 1, 2, 3. I was like, are you kidding me? That's how I really thought that Ryback was going to win that match, because why the hell did they pick Mark Henry to win this feud match? I'm guessing it's for a rematch. And if they do have a rematch, I pray it was better than that shit. That was a terrible match. That had to be the worst. I mean, it wasn't the worst, but I mean, Ryback took a pounding. I mean, Ryback got the shit beat out of him. So, I mean, that was kind of good, but this had to be the worst match I've ever seen Ryback in. I mean, it was okay, but it was pretty bad. Anyway, though, Mark Henry defeated Ryback, and then after the match, Ryback gave Mark Henry a shell shock. Okay, I guess 2.5 out of 5 stars for that match. Also, for the pre-show, I didn't see the pre-show because I did not give a shit about it, but I heard, though, that The Miz won. I'm not going to give any stars for it because I did not see it, but I heard that The Miz is the new Intercontinental Champion, so congrats to The Miz. Next, we had Team Hell No versus Dolph Ziggler and Big E for the tag titles. And I heard that for this match, I didn't see it because I was busy on Twitter tweeting and shit. But I heard, though, that at the start of this match, like at WrestleMania 28 last year, when AJ kissed Daniel Bryan, then, Sheamus kicked him in the face and pinned him 1, 2, 3. Well, in this one, Dolph Ziggler kisses AJ, and then Daniel Bryan kicks him in the face and almost pins him 1-2-3 for the win. But anyway, though, Team Hell No, though, retained in this match. And I thought it was a good match by both Daniel Bryan and Kane and Ziggler and Big E. It was a good match. I just wish it would have gone on a little bit longer. But the matches, though, kind of were short for WrestleMania this year. They really did not last that long, but it was a good match. Could have been longer, but I gave it a 3.7 out of 5 stars with Team Hell No retaining. And then next, this match was horrible. Stupid-ass match. The WWE made a big mistake on this one. Next, we had Fandango versus Y2J, the best in the world, Chris Jericho. And I've been very, very vocal about this match. I hated it. I don't know why the WWE went with this idea. Fandango cannot really wrestle. He's not really good, in my opinion. And plus, last year, Jericho faces CM Punk in what was a great match. This year, Chris Jericho has to job to this dumbass Fandango. Are you fucking kidding me? Anyway, though, Fandango defeated Chris Jericho since Chris Jericho wanted Fandango to win. It was an okay match, but nothing really great. And I'll say this very, very loud. Chris Jericho had to carry Fandango through the whole damn match. That's how bad Fandango sucks. Chris Jericho had to carry him through the whole match. The match sucked. 2 out of 5 stars. Next, we had, and I thought this was a pretty good match. Wasn't great, but I thought it was good. Next, we had Alberto Del Rio versus Jack Swagger for the World Heavyweight Championship. A lot of people did not really care about this match, neither did I really, but I thought this was a good match. Good match by both Jack Swagger and Del Rio, with Del Rio retaining the World Heavyweight Championship like I knew he would. Pretty good match, I gave it, and I know I might get a lot of hate for this, but I don't care. You know what? It's my opinion. It's my review. I can say whatever the hell I want. Since that Del Rio won, and what I thought was a good match, I gave this match a 4 out of 5 star rating. And then next, we had, and I wish they would have brought this match in later in the pay-per-view, but next we had The Undertaker versus CM Punk. And I loved this match, and before it, with the entrances, I really liked CM Punk's entrance this year with Lillian, since that his theme music is The Cult of Personality. He had the band Living Colour, who plays that song, play his entrance music for him for WrestleMania 29, and I thought that was awesome. And The Undertaker's entrance was pretty cool as well, because when The Undertaker was walking through, the dust was, the spotlight and the clouds were there, and you see all these hands coming up like zombies at The Undertaker from beneath the floor. You had to be there to see it. Pretty cool. But yeah, their entrance was cool, and The Undertaker retains, and I thought it was an awesome match. I don't think a lot of people liked this match, but I thought it was pretty awesome. You saw lots of back and forth between these two with, like, the Tombstone, the GTS, Hell's Gate, just a lot of stuff. Last Ride, the Undertaker getting hit in the head with the urn, and then what was really cool was the way they flipped CM Punk into the Tombstone Piledriver, or what the Undertaker did, and then the Undertaker hit his second or third Tombstone Piledriver on CM Punk, pinned him 1-2-3. The Undertaker keeps his undefeated streak and is now 21-0. Awesome match. I kind of wish this was the main event. The crowd was really hot for this match. So I gave that match a 5 out of 5 star rating, with The Undertaker now 21-0 at WrestleMania. And then next, I really wish the WWE would have put Fandango versus Jericho after Taker versus Punk, because the crowd needed a rest. Because next we had Triple H versus Brock Lesnar in a no-holds-barred match. If Triple H loses, he must retire. And this was a good match. This was actually a really good match. But the crowd was so dead. The crowd was so quiet for this whole match, and that just pissed the hell out of me. But I can't exactly really blame them. I mean, the crowd was cheering the hell out of Undertaker and CM Punk. The WWE should have let the fans rest and put in like a shitty match like that, I don't know, Bros Clay and Tensai match, or Fandango and Jericho. But nope, they have to put this match right after Taker and Punk, and I kind of wish they didn't. But Triple H versus Brock Lesnar was good. like I said, the crowd was dead for this match, but the match was good. Way better, in my opinion. This match was way better than their first match at SummerSlam, because we got to see weapons, plus we got to see Triple H put the Kimura lock that Brock Lesnar broke his arm with. We got to see Triple H put that Kimura lock submission hold 3 times on Brock Lesnar, and then Brock Lesnar slammed him 3 times on the steel steps, and then Triple H gives Brock Lesnar the pedigree on the steel steps, 1, 2, 3. Also, we got to see Shawn Michaels' Sweet Chin Music, Paul Heyman, and we got to see a sledgehammer being used, a steel chair. I thought this was a good match. But yeah, though, Triple H won. Triple H pinned him after that pedigree on the steel steps and won. I thought it was a good match. I gave it a 4.5 out of 5 stars, and Brock Lesnar looked great. I mean, he looked great. And then next, the main event. John Cena versus The Rock 2 for the WWE Championship. I thought this match was pretty bad, actually. I mean, I thought this match was better than their first one at WrestleMania 28. But still, though, the match was really sluggish. It got good at the end when they hit the finishers. The coolest part, I thought, was when John Cena went for that people's elbow again, and then when he knew that The Rock would try and counter it, then he stopped on the ropes, did the "you can't see me" to The Rock, and then he tried to use the attitude adjustment on The Rock, and then The Rock flipped it into a rock bottom. That, to me, I thought was pretty badass. But yeah, though, John Cena wins. John Cena's the new WWE Champion. But here's what was really disappointing for me. John Cena doesn't turn heel. That was disappointing to me, I gotta say. Yeah, John Cena didn't turn heel. The ending of it kind of sucked, and I think The Rock did not really like the ending either. Because, I mean, here's what happens. The match ends, John Cena celebrates, then these two meet, and they have a confrontation. I'm like, oh, here, John Cena's going to turn heel. John Cena's going to hit The Rock over the head with the championship. No. They shake hands, they hug each other. John Cena lets The Rock have the ring to himself. The Rock sits there. I mean, like, The Rock is just standing in the ring looking kind of pissed off about what just happened. The crowd's booing. The crowd does not like this at all. Then The Rock goes over to his family. He hugs his family. He kisses his family. Then The Rock goes back up to the stage. John Cena comes out. They hug each other again. Then John Cena raises The Rock's hands. And that's it. I like the respect shown between John Cena and The Rock. I really like the respect. I wasn't really expecting John Cena to turn heel, but I really wish they would have gone this route. The ending was just disappointing for me. I really wish the WWE would have went with that idea. But I gotta end this quickly. But yeah, though, John Cena won. The match was sluggish, but it was good at the end with all the finishers and some of the moves they did. Hopefully something better, though, comes out of this. I really hope that John Cena turns heel soon. But, yeah, I mean, John Cena's already a heel. I mean, the fans are booing the hell out of him. The WWE should just go with John Cena being heel. I honestly would not be upset. And here's the thing I just read. Mr. McMahon is fine with John Cena turning heel, so they need to turn John Cena heel soon. But congrats to John Cena becoming the new WWE Champion. But for that match, though, I gave it a 3.7 out of 5 stars. So for all of WrestleMania this year, the fireworks were cool. I really liked the fireworks. The crowd was okay. The crowd could have been better for a New York crowd, New Jersey crowd. It could have been better. The matches were okay, /good, /awesome. The ending was kind of disappointing, but the respect between John Cena and The Rock was okay. Also, the WrestleMania set was cool. So for this WrestleMania, I gave it a 7, almost an 8. I give it a 7.8 out of 10 stars. Like my video, dislike my video, subscribe.